Hi everyone, welcome to Blowback Industries. My name is Martin and today we're going to be talking about a pistol holster that I bought for $20. Oh yeah. Now there are 4 levels of retention when it comes to pistol holsters and they come in 2 flavors, passive and active. To put it simply, passive retention just uses friction to keep the blaster in place. However, active retention requires the user to activate a lock mechanism in order for it to be drawn. Now this holster that I have here has level 2 retention, so it has the friction from inside the holster itself and it also has this release catch here. So if you put it in, there's no way of getting it out without physically pressing this button. Now the level 1 retention is okay, but it's not really going to secure your blaster as well as level 2. Now I have 2 M1911s here and they're both different sizes. So this is like the authentic Vietnam type of blaster. And then you have the modernized version. And because this has a Picatinny rail underneath and the barrel is a little bit shorter than the standard 1911, it doesn't actually go through all the way. So this is what the standard version, you can see the barrel pokes out the end. Don't worry about it being cocked, it's not actually. This gun's just absolutely fun. And then you have the shorter barrel here, and you can see, once you put it in, it doesn't actually push out the other side. But it's still in there. It's still quite firm, which is awesome. But it does come out without needing to press anything. Now let's talk about one of the most important parts of the holster, and how secure is it gonna be? Is it gonna fall out? Is it gonna stay in place? Well, let's find out. Here are some clips of me jumping to see if the blasters would fall out with fast movement. I found that the Golden Eagle stayed in place mostly, but with vigorous movement it would fall out. The standard 1911 never fell out, but with vigorous movements, the magazine release would get pressed and the mag would sometimes fly out. But keep in mind, the movements that I did in the tests were highly exaggerated and you probably aren't gonna do that in a game. Unless you've been smoking some of the wacky tobacco. Or you've done lots of drugs. Now I tried crawling on the ground off camera with both of the blasters in the holster and they didn't fall out, which was great. So if you're crawling around in the bush, then this will keep your blaster nice and secure. But if you don't have that level 2 security that you do with the blaster that actually fits properly in the holster, then just be careful because it could fall out, might not, but it also might. So just keep that in mind if you do decide to get this holster for yourself and you do have a shorter barreled 1911 like me. So here is a clip of the Golden Eagle being held upside down and staying in place. However, with a small amount of movement, it would fall out. The standard 1911, however, had no issues with staying locked in place. You can attach the holster straight to your belt or your pants, but with fast movement, the holster will move up and down your pants and it could get annoying. I'd recommend buying a strap to hold it in place. The strap I got cost $13 off eBay and it's surprisingly comfortable and it's nowhere near as annoying as the standard leg holster that you would get with like 3 or 4 different straps that are going around your leg. So when I got my first pistol holster, which is the black one you might have just seen, I tried wearing it for like 5 minutes and it's super uncomfortable and it just sucks to wear for a long period of time. But with just the one strap that goes around your thigh and having it clipped onto your belt, it really, you can't feel it and you know that it's going to be secure and when you're running around you're not going to find your holster on your back or on the other side of your belt. So I would recommend getting a strap that's very cheap and easy to install and very comfortable. Now the holster is made out of a polymer plasticky, seems pretty firm. The mechanism feels like it should last a while. It's not gonna be the most amazing holster you've ever had in your life, but if you're just getting into gel blasting or you just simply love the look of this thing, then I would recommend getting it. In the tests that I did off camera and just walking around my apartment and just like, testing it out, both of the blasters stayed in perfectly well. I just exaggerated the movements to see how far I could push it, and then obviously when you're going crazy they'll fall out and they'll have issues. But on normal day-to-day use, and if you're in a game and you're not like sprinting 1,000 kilometers an hour, then it should be fine. Now before we end the video, I have something exciting for you. This is another holster, exactly the same color, same everything. You don't have the strap, but I'm thinking about giving this away to someone. This will be my first giveaway ever, because I'm close to getting 1,000 subscribers. Woo! And I don't know, maybe once I get 1,000, I'll give this away. So if you can, leave me a comment and pass the channel around to a couple other people so we can give this puppy away, baby. All right, so the magic trick for today, I'm gonna be making this blaster disappear. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3, hop! Oh my God. I know, I'm an idiot. Thanks for watching the video, hope it has helped, and always remember, flabba wabba ding dong.